Hey everybody, and welcome back. We are here once again in the lovely world of Deathopia, and I know what you're thinking. Well, holy shit, man, it's been a while. It certainly has. I've been a lazy. Cannot use that word on YouTube. Word Australians are commonly known for saying, sometimes used to refer to a specific part of female anatomy. Yep, that word. Very lazy one of them. And yeah, I also went on holiday, which, to be fair, was great. Got to see the family again, gotta love it. And yeah, as you can see, we are here with my new project. It's called the Tree Farm. As you can see, it looks very pretty. And as you might be able to guess from the position of its power supply, or rotational energy supply, I guess, we're going to be building four of them. And maybe more, honestly. This thing outputs 8,000 stress units at full. That's insane. Like, look at that. It is big and chunky. Not very fast, but I suppose I could always speed it up by adding a rotational speed controller to it. But yeah, so far, it should be fully functional. As you can see here, we've got a chest. Chest runs over here into a quantum entangle and that's going to send it all back to the base, where I have set up a chest to store it in. You know what? We can do this, can't we? Oop. I love this mod, I swear to God. Best mod ever. Now, what I do need is to be able to spell properly, evidently. Emerald upgrade. Am I blind? I mean, let's be honest, I am definitely blind. Here. Oh, it's called a storage upgrade, not an emerald upgrade. Yeah, see, I'm very stupid. But what is new? And while we're at it, we will also get a void upgrade because we definitely do not want to be filling the applied energistic system. But as you can imagine, I haven't really done much. In fact, I haven't really played much since the last episode. Been playing a lot of Hitman, and should have some new Hitman content coming out soon, hopefully. Been really enjoying this new game mode. Thank you, IOI Interactive. Oh, IO Interactive? Whichever. But yeah, as usual, you know, we've got the lovely city. Recently I upgraded the barracks once again, and that's doing pretty good. The reason why I've had to build this tree farm, mind you, is because I need a lot of logs for producing sulfur in large quantities, because I keep running out of sulfuric acid, which is required for a couple of different things that I've been doing. For one, my ore duplication, like the producing, I think it's 10, 10 or 8. 10 ingots from one ore. And so that's been very useful. And as you can see, I've been building out all of these, except for this one, which I need another upgrade before I can do. So we're going to set that. And yeah, I do not know if I'm going to get the SPS system up and running, the supercritical phase shifter from Mechanism. Maybe, maybe not sure. The digital miner's been digging up diamonds from the earth, though, because, you know, need a lot of those moving forward, so, yeah. That and uranium are going to be extracted in large quantities. What am I doing? I need to go to here. Ooh, hire spies for gold. How nice. Build options, what are we up to? Zoe, upgrade. There we go, we're on 3, so we're about to go up to 4. Oh, and my miner needs a new pickaxe, so let's fix that too. Miner right here.
I can help you with
Lilith.
that.
I work on it. Ooh. Inventory. Yes. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I will get used to it. I've been playing a lot of Satisfactory too.
Good day
Love
to you.
Satisfactory, but not the kind of thing I could make an entire series out of. I mean, I probably could, But yeah,
I could help you with that.
I'm still not very good at that game. But in any case, I'm going to let the builders get to work, and I'm going to get to work on some more tree farms. And I will be back when we have made some progress. And see you in a minute. Righty, so I am back, and I have made a couple of modifications. Of course, sometimes I'm an idiot and forget things. The top layer, this one with the deployers, has to be one shorter than the bottom layer. And if you put the bottom layer on some chassis like that, then they can't hit the centerpiece, which would mean removing that. But what we're doing here is going to be installing the next one, because I figured, hey, why not bring you all along? Of course, we need these radial chassis. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we need a bit of glue, and as you can see, I've had to kill a fair few mobs. They're bastard of a thing, aren't they? Mechanical saw. Ooh. Which way do you rotate? That way. Okay. So in that case, we need it to face this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and because it's necessary. Now, I don't think they'll interfere with one another, but I may be blind. No, I don't have that. Okay. Well, in addition to that, I would also need to put down a, what's it called? Portable item, whatever you call it. In any case, and we've got to place that there, come through with the linear chassis. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, if I could place properly. I'm still getting used to this new mouse. My old Razer mouse, the laser died in it. To be fair, I had to replace it sooner or later anyway, because it was, the wheel was very dodgy. Like this one, I can actually just, you know, scroll to each piece, whereas the other one would go backwards, forwards. It was dirty, to be fair, and I'd clean it from time to time, and that'd work, but yeah. Honestly, needed to replace it, but yeah, don't got a whole lot of money at the moment. I is a broke bitch. But it's all good. I mean, the holiday was more than worth it, so you won't find me complaining too much. A little bit, to be fair, but not too much. Of course, we also need a chest on top. And in the chest we can place that. I believe this is all lined up properly. And last but not least, we need to glue the chest into place. Now, because these are chassis, you can click right on the top edge there. If you click on the side, it'll place it on the side, but you can click in the little 1 pixel gap. Now, lastly, and I know I said lastly already, but lastly, I need to get the portable item filter. Okay, it's all good. We have plenty of birch now. Before I was unable to make the portable interface because birch is required for the construction. But now the system is caught up, it's running fine, it's all good. Yes, and yes, okay. Yes. Now, you might have noticed that I did move where the system interacts with the portable thing to the side. That's simply because I want to fit 4 of these modules in, and yeah, to do that I needed to have it come off to the side like this. It's still, like, there's a ultimate logistical pipe that runs straight underneath to here, and then runs over this way. Oh, no, it's here, sorry. Runs to the Entangelo porter there, which is pretty good if you ask me. Now, we need to attach the portable storage interface there. And we need to... Oop. There we go. Much better. Yes, that is all of that done. The only thing that remains to be done, mind you, if I... There we go. Now, two over in this direction, I believe holding down... Yep, there we go. Yeah, need to be 3 down it this way. Now, for this one, evidently I need to be 4 down. We go over this way, and in a moment we will come across... Yeah, there it is. Ah, so now what we can do is run another set of alternate logistical cables. Now, this way. And then on top of that, we want to place a chest, and on top of the chest, we want to place the andesite funnel. On top of that, we want to place a brass funnel. We need the brass funnel to face in the correct direction, and then we want to chuck a filter down. And the filter is simply going to avoid these. Now, at the moment, there's no way to get the saplings out, so they are unfortunately going to build up. I'm going to put some thought into how to solve that little problem, but yeah, I'm drawing a blank at the moment. Hey, if you got an idea, please leave it in the comments below. Alrighty, so here we go. We now have a second one fully functional, with the exception of this. There we go. Now the system is fully functional, and we'll start growing the spruce. That one. Oh, yeah, actually, this godlike armor isn't immune to create damage. Oh, something to think of if you're playing in a server with friends and maybe want to, you know, kill them in their god armor. You can do that. Ooh, I mean, look at that. That was, what, 4 hearts of damage? That's a chunky bit of damage. Now, ooh, hello. Why isn't it mining this one? Let's see where it lines up with. I mean, you can see that the spruce, the birch is doing really, really well at the moment. Yeah, that's really weird. Oh, whoa! That was not good, my bad. Let's quickly put all of that back in. So one thing I hate about these hyper-powered miners, like just 1 extra second of holding a button down, or even a 10th of a second holding it down, and all of a sudden, you're getting nothing. Ooh, you don't. Ow. Should have seen that coming in. Alright, there we go. Now, the last thing I want to bring up in this clip is I have changed the amount of chunks that I can load. It's now up to 100. And as you can see, I've got 58 out of 100 loaded. It's a lot. Like, honestly. Oh, hey, what's over that? What? Not good. Please tell me that's just a graphical glitch and I am not missing... No, I'm not. Okay, it's just a graphical glitch. Kinda like that one. Like, the thing is actually moving back and forth. I can be hit by it, but yeah, I'm guessing I exited and entered the area in the wrong way, and boom, graphical glitch. There is a lot of updating I have to do, so I'm gonna do that maybe after this. Actually, it'd probably be a good idea to do it after this. And yeah, just check to make sure everything's up to date, and maybe that'll fix some of these issues I've been having. But yeah, I'm gonna get stuck into more work, and when I'm done, I will be back and we can see how far I'm progressing towards that supercritical phase shifter. I'll see you in a moment. Righty, so we are back and working towards the supercritical phase shifting machine. Unfortunately, I'm a little while away from that, but we're gonna scram that. And yeah, so it turns out water is not a great coolant when it comes to running a reactor. Sodium, on the other hand, much better. Expensive to make though, but I, in my, well, very limited wisdom, have found a way to recycle it. Hello. Reek. Now, to do that, I need a boiler. And the boiler, it's a boiler, not a boilo. But yes. In any case, yeah. Basically, what I need to do is build myself a boiler so I can basically cool down the superheated sodium. So I have brought all the materials I need for that. Where's my turbine case? No, that's turbine casing. We want boiler casing. Here we go. So we're going to start with the 5x5 because, you know, I realized I haven't really been taking you all along on any of these builds. I do apologize if I sound a bit tired. I have not long woken up. Coffee is my lifeblood, though. Oop, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I am still going to need to build a second reactor as well, which is not going to be fun. Now, I, through testing, worked out that a 5x5 works. Also a 5x5 turbine, but it is not power sufficient, which kind of sucked. But, you know, you live with that. Ooh, do I have more boiler casing? Wow, do I not have enough? That's crazy. Well, we'll put some pressure disperser down. And, yeah, I guess we'll just finish filling this in, hey? Oop. Up there. Now, on this side, let's remove some of this, I think. Actually, we will need that one. So, we need the 4 valves. Now, valve numero uno is going to be used to input water. We then need to output steam, output steam, input fissile, or input the superheated sodium, and then extract it again. So we will do it this side and this side. There we go. Now, it works up to the current level that I'm using. So that's a burn rate of 1. Which you might imagine is not a very good burn rate. Oh, that's not good. But I really don't have any other reactor casings, really? Wow, that's kind of shitty. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, yep, okay. I am back. And I remembered after I went and got some more casings that I also need the superheating elements, which I guess that's what the sodium gets channeled through essentially, and yeah, what converts it into wrong one. The thinger. Hey, there we go. Now, what we want to do is collect up all of that. Then we want to take some ultimate pressurized tube, and we want to run that down here. Thank you. Alrighty, now that's going to be the input, and this, well, that was absolutely not what I wanted. let's start filling in some of these gaps that aren't really conducive to looking pretty. I am going to go through and place down some white concrete. As you can see, I brought some with me. This place has been looking pretty dodgy for a while, I know. Right, so the ultimate pressurized tubing. Right, now it runs all the way up and over, doesn't it? So I think... Oh, there's no way to drain the water out of this, is there? Oh, crap. Hang on a minute. Alright, so we want to put coolant in on this side and take coolant out on this side. Well, that wasn't what I wanted. As you can see, I still haven't really fixed the, that was universal cable, my bad. All of the issues up top there. But that's all good. Alright, so that's going to be... give me a minute. Alrighty, I am back once again. Hopefully no more distractions will occur. Oh, hello. Well, I guess what I do is from here, and here, we bring that up and around to here. And then we can set that to none. Excellent. And we can bring this one down and over to... Oh man, I hate it doing it this way, but it's the only way to get it done, let's be honest. Alright. So we're going to go over here, and what are we looking at here? It's, yeah, in line with that, so... Oh, but it's one in? Or... Huh, okay. Well, we'll mirror it on both sides. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to bring pressurized tubing over this way. I probably should come through with sponges, clean out all this water. I went over too far because of course I did. I really hate shifting around in the water. Oh. Yep, I am half asleep. It is a good thing this episode is almost done. Oh, what's it doing that for? There we go. Bring it down to there. Alrighty, so we can place down some stone. There we go. Now this one needs to be set to extract, and that is going to output coolant. That is going to be an input. That is going to be an input. That is going to output steam. It does mean I've got to tear this out and put the reactor, the turbine in here, but that's fine. At least temporarily, I can just put down a what's it called, casing to vent the steam. Just a tank. Over here, fill that in, and right. I also need to do a reactor glass there and there. Alright, right. So, this is a dangerous part, and I'm guessing that's actually quite loud, so I'm going to stop talking until it drains out. Okay, and that's where we stop it before it goes kaboom. Ooh. Right. Um, this can't vent steam, can it? Okay, well, I will, grab a tank, but that is essentially it. I'm going to get set up to begin transporting the sodium over. The beauty of this system is it does recycle the sodium, so as the sodium heats up, it's transported over here. It mixes with the water, producing steam. The steam extracts the heat from the sodium, and the cooled sodium travels back. So once I've filled the system with sodium, we're golden in that regard. So I'm going to get that process started. Basically, I've just got to start pumping sodium into here from over at base. Make sure to set this to none. And yeah, once the sodium's all lined up, we should be good. Actually, let's ooh, wait a minute. Hmm. It's set to output, and that is a gas. Whatever. Alright, I'm gonna get started, and yeah, I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so getting all of this operational didn't take as long as I thought. As you can see, we're extracting the lovely sodium from the quantum entangaloper. It's then getting pumped into here. We're extracting the pressurized, well, the heated sodium, and it's gonna head over here. Now, of course, it's not exactly usable at the moment, but you can see the temperature is increasing. And it is doing a little. Like, it is indeed currently cooling down and sending back the sodium. As you can see, it's, sending it out here. So I can go like that now, and that'll be all good. So as you can see, it's all empty. Now, what I have to do is bring over the water. The water's going to get pumped in right here. Steam is going to be extracted right here. And that's just going to cool the entire system. Now, from my testing in creative mode, you need 20 pumps. Count them. 20 pumps with speed and energy upgrades in them to do a burn rate of 1. You need more for a burn rate of 2, so 40 doesn't cut it for a burn rate of 2. Though, to be fair, I didn't actually test it. Ooh, one moment. Well, that was fun. So yeah, like, not good. Not good. So what I've got to do is, go up here, and we're going to remove this, and, ooh, hello. Well, oh, right. I'm using water in other locations. That could be a little bit of an issue. But, for now, we're just gonna see what we can do. Now, I need to work out the exact center. That is not where I need to be. God damn it. I probably should have been smarter. That's here, right? Oh, for fuck's sake, go down. Yeah, so here is the exact center. Oh, wow. That, actually works out a lot better than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, hello. Hang on a sec. Yeah, there we go. Always forget this machine is, like, super powerful. But, yeah. Alright, so now we can take... Boop. And... oh, well, that wasn't what I wanted. We can go so... and up like... well, I guess we take out that too. So... boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, there we go. Alright. My inventory's gotten a little full at the moment, hasn't it? Let's, yeah, get through this. Get rid of all of that. Alright, looks like the sodium is filling up, which means the temperature has dropped sufficiently. I do need to fill this entirely for it to work realistically. And as you can see in here, it's now filled with water. We can run a test, I guess. As you can see, the temperature's jumping because, you know, that's fun. But it is now. Right. Gotta get rid of the steam too, don't we? And dumping, so yeah. There we go. Superheated coolant tank. That should not have climbed as quickly as it did. It is set to 1, right? Yeah, burn rate of 1. I'll set it to a burn rate of 0.5. Yeah. I mean, you can see the sodium still increasing, but I guess there's maybe just not enough of it in the system at the moment. So that's fine. I'm going to leave this to increase, and yeah, when it's finished doing that, I will be back and we can wrap this episode up and I can get stuck into what comes next. I'll see you all in a moment. Okay, so we are here, and while it hasn't completely filled up yet, you'll notice it is still filling, even though the system is running, and that's because as it heats up, it's instantly fed over here, where it's instantly processed and sent right back into the network. So, yeah, oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I ended up building the turbine. Now, I can make it big again, but at the moment, I didn't really want to go digging too much more out. As you can see, I've kind of prettied up the area. Hang on, let me just fill some of that in. And over here, we've got, you know, all of this filled in. It's looking much nicer. But what I might do is move it over by a bit. Basically, I want to dig this out, put some reactor glass in there, and yeah, make it more like this side. This will be the same. So it should look quite nice. But yeah, I mean, that's this system up and running now. The problem is, I still can't increase the speed, which was what I wanted to do. Like, I wanted to put in a new type of coolant so I could increase the burn rate, but we can try, say, 1.2, maybe. I mean, it's still going up, so maybe 1.3. Actually, no, let's give it a moment. Because, like, the last thing I need is for the this to be incapable. Like, the only thing I'm at risk of at the moment, perhaps, is the water being unable to maintain. Because essentially, I'm still using water to cool it. It's just that I'm using water to cool down the coolant, which I can then feed back in. It works in much the same way as air conditioner. You know, you're not cooling the air or heating the air directly. You're, you know, heating or cooling a gas, and you know, well, the gas is either in a state where it wants to absorb or give off heat, and yeah, a little different to be fair. Any case, so as you can see, like, the system's fully functional. Might turn it up to 1.5. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is the water's going to start dropping in here, and I've got to go shut it down. But it looks like it's handling it all right. You know, it'd be really nice if I could see how much water was in these, because then I'd be able to tell in an instant if it's too much. Because, yeah, at the moment... Oh, you might also notice that the radiation's gotten pretty high. This is because I completely forgot that, yeah, I can, what do you call it? It emits radiation when I destroy certain machines that contain radioactive materials. But as you can see, you can't... Like, it says it's got everything it needs, but there's no water in here, and I can't tell. I mean, if you all know how to find out what is currently in a pipe, let me know down in the comments, because that'd be really helpful. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. So, let's scram that. See what I mean? That could have ended really bad. Although, what? That I don't get. Huh. I mean, you can see it go down there. Alright, well, we'll turn it back to, say, 1.2, I guess. Turn it on. And, yeah, we'll see if it goes down. I need to build another one anyway. The idea is I'm going to have 2 reactors set up. And I think I might build the other one just straight on top of this one so I can easily rig it into the same infrastructure. Plus there's a nice big cavity up there already, so that helps. But yeah, short of that, looks like 1.2 is working. And I will have to build more pumps, because yeah, it'll essentially require double the amount of pumps. So that's 20, so I'm going to need 40, and I'm thinking the best way to do it will be to expand this out and do it that way. I can probably get rid of these as well, which means I could probably dig around here and just expand that out a bit, right? Yeah, that could work. But I mean, this is producing power, so that's all good. Yeah, it's producing so much that it's backing up. But alrighty, that is going to be it for this episode, unfortunately. I'm going to let this system finalize a bit, and in the next one we will build the next plant and get the plutonium and polonium systems back online, and after that it should be all good. We'll be ready to get into an SPS casing. And thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one, and goodbye.